So today I have my Best of Beauty 2013, and this is going to be my randoms video. So this is going to be skincare, hair care, body care, hair tools, perfumes, makeup tools, those kinds of things. So I do have two other videos in this series. There's a face, cheeks, and lips one together, and then there's an all about eyes. So I will link those down below whenever they're available. I'm not sure which order I'm uploading these, but I will link them whenever they're all available. So yeah, this one's gonna be a bunch of different random things, and I've got a ton to share with you, so let's get started. Okay, for skincare favorites, I've got several things to tell you about. First would be my Origins Checks and Balances Frothy Face Wash. This is just one of my old faithfuls. I've used it for years. Every time my skin freaks out, I go back to this and it just saves my skin. I feel like it takes off my makeup really well and just cleans my skin really, really well and doesn't irritate it. It's just one of my holy grails and has been for years. Next is the Queen Helene Mint Julep Mask. This is a really inexpensive mask from the drugstore, and it says it helps dry up acne pimples, rinse away blackheads, and shrink enlarged pores, and it's just really good. I have kind of combo oily skin, and it works really well for my skin type. I don't know that it would be perfect for dry skin. I think it would be a little drying for that, but it's just really good when my skin starts freaking out. This is something I can grab and it will just really help. With these two, they work really well in tandem to kind of save my skin, so I love that mask, and it's so inexpensive and easily available from the drugstore. And then I also have been loving my Michael Todd True Organics skincare line, and I bought this myself, and I got the line that is for oily acne prone skin because I pretty much have, you know, acne prone skin. I mean, it's sensitive. So that's what I went with. I love this toner. I love the whole line, but I love this toner. I feel like my skin was breaking out, and then I got this line, and I feel like, I don't know, something about this toner just seemed to really clean my skin well, and it calmed down after I started using it. This is the Blue-Green Algae Antibacterial Toner, and I say the toner especially because I kind of switched up different moisturizers, but I kept using this. So I feel like it's really great for clearing up the skin. And then I also really love this moisturizer. It's the Liposome Antioxidant Moisturizer, and I got this separate from the set for acne prone skin, because actually this one says all skin types except oily. Oops. I thought it said especially oily when I bought it. No, I was wrong. But it doesn't bother my skin. I use it at night, so I don't use it during the day, but I don't notice that it's like really thick and goopy and nasty. It's a really nice consistency, and I just think the skincare line is great. It's organic, so it's great for your skin. It's not that expensive. Like, I got that entire line for the acne prone skin, and I think I paid $60 for 5 products with shipping. So it's very, very affordable. That's like drugstore prices, and great ingredients, so it's a great line. For daytime moisturizers, I have two favorites. So the first one is the Acure Oil Control Facial Moisturizer, and I get this one at Sprouts. It's a more natural brand. I don't know if it's like 100% organic. It doesn't say that, but it's supposed to be more natural ingredients, so I really like that. Keeps the oil away, but still moisturizes my skin well. During the winter, when my skin gets a little bit more dry, I use the Cetaphil Moisturizing Cream. It says for dry, sensitive skin. What I notice with this cream is I feel like it really moisturizes my skin, but again, it doesn't break me out. It's very hard to find. I'm thankful that I don't have dry acne prone skin, because that would be really difficult to know how to combat that. So during the winter, when my skin is more on the normal side and less oily, I go back to this one because I notice other moisturizers can break me out, but this one doesn't bother my skin. So these two are definitely my favorite daytime moisturizers. For hair care favorites, I have to go with the Blonde Glam shampoo and conditioner from Redkin. I just grabbed the shampoo because I'm out of it now, but these are great. My hair is naturally blonde, and it can get very brassy and just kind of dark and dull looking, and I feel like these just really bring the life back to my blonde hair, and they also clean my hair really well, but don't make it you know, gross and weighed down. So, because I have fine hair, so things can really weigh down my hair a lot, but these do not. Great shampoo and conditioner. And then I also love my Garnier Fructis Volumizing Anti-Humidity Hairspray. I've gone through about a bajillion of these during the year because I'm a Texas girl and I like my hairspray. And this is cheap. I think it's like $3 from the drugstore, $3.33 usually on sale. And it smells delicious and it holds my style but doesn't make my hair like gross and crusty and crackly. So I really love these hairsprays. Okay, 2 hair tool favorites for the year. The first one would be my Hot Tools Triple Barrel Waver. That's how I do my hair like this. This looks really gross because it's got hairspray on it. I'm sorry. This is my easy hair. This takes me like 5 minutes because I just clamp it on my hair, like crimping it, and I feel like it pretty much always comes out looking the same way, and it's just easy. The days when I'm like, I don't want to have to fiddle with, is this curl looking right and going the right direction? This just pretty much always turns out the same way, but still gives my hair a little bit of life and volume. So I love that. And then I also love this reverse wand. This is from Sally's. It's the plugged in line. I don't even know if they still make this little thing, but it was like $15 and I used it a lot during the year. I haven't used it in recent months because I've gotten some new things that I really like, but I used it for most of the year and it's still a great hair tool, and I think it was like $15. So yeah. Okay, some body care favorites. I love the Tree Hut Shea Sugar Body Scrub. I get this from Ulta and it's like $5 or $6. It's not expensive. It smells really good. I have it in Brazilian Nut and it's just kind of like almost chocolatey, coffee smelling, but it's just a really good scrub. It's very gritty, but not like uncomfortably gritty. So I use this a lot just to exfoliate my skin, and especially around the time when I'm tanning a lot, self-tanning at home. I just really love this scrub. It's a great one. My holy grail tanner is the Tanwise Sunless Tanning Lotion. I get this from Sally's and it's cheap, like $12. I have tried just about every sunless tanner under the sun, and this one's just my favorite. It gives a nice dark color, but it's also really easy to use. It spreads nicely and rubs in nicely, but it's not like too liquidy so that it goes everywhere. It's just a really nice formula, but also the number one thing I love about it is it doesn't wear off unevenly. So many sunless tanners just look weird. Like, they might look beautiful at first, but when they start to wear off, you look really odd. And this one doesn't do that. I just feel like it looks really, really nice, and it's so easy to use. And then in tandem with my sunless tanners, I love the Sally Hansen Airbrush Legs. If you have never tried this product, oh my goodness. This is one of my, like, of all the things I discovered this year, I love this product. It is so good. I mix it with just regular moisturizer to kind of thin it out a little bit. It's like foundation for your legs, and so if you need a little bit more color, or you've got some varicose veins, or your legs are like transparent see-through like mine are because they're so white, this is just an awesome product. I use it in light, but it still has a lot of color to it. So it is just beautiful. It's very, very thick though. Like, it's got so much pigmentation to it. Like, it looks like a really thick foundation. So that's why I use it with a moisturizer. It makes it a little bit more normal looking and not quite so fakey. And not that it looks fake, but you just don't, I feel like I don't need it full on. It's got too much pigmentation. So mixed with a moisturizer, it's still great. I love it. For a body moisturizer, I'm not good about using lotions consistently, but when I was, actually what I went back to the most is my coconut oil. Like, when I didn't know what moisturizer I wanted to use, this is what I grabbed. I just love the smell of coconut oil. It's natural, it's very moisturizing, and also I like to eat it. I put it in my smoothies and I love the taste of it, but we're talking about body care. So for body care, this is what I kept going back to as far as a body moisturizer. It's great. It's a great natural product. My perfume favorite for the year is definitely Viva La Juicy. This is just the perfume that I go back to over and over. I love this scent. It's fruity and clean and just happy. I mean, the packaging is adorable, but I just love this fragrance. It's so nice and happy. It's a happy fragrance, but it doesn't give me a headache because so many different things give me headaches, and this perfume doesn't bother me at all. And I've actually gone through an entire bottle of it, so this is my next bottle, so you know it's good. If I go through a whole perfume, that's very rare. So I love this perfume, not just this year, but I've liked it for a long time. So this is absolutely my favorite perfume. Okay, and then on to brush favorites. So foundation brushes. I love foundation brushes, and I have a set from Sigma, and I've got pretty much all of them. I don't have the one that's kind of pointy, but I like all of them, other than that one, since I don't own it. I don't know if I like it. I'm sure I would. This is the F80. It's just a nice flat top kabuki. And then I also have the set from Sedona Lace, and I really like those too. This is the 928. And they really seem very, very comparable. And I use both of them. It just kind of depends on which one's clean at the time. So I think they're both great brushes, and I use them every day for foundation. I also use the angled one, the kind of more roundy one. So the kabukis, as far as foundation brushes, are just my favorite. I think they're great. For concealer, I have this set from Sedona Lace. This is the 217. It's dirty. I tried to clean it, but it still looks dirty. I'm sorry. This is just my very favorite from this set, and I don't know what the set name is, but I think it's just, you know, some kind of a, it's like the smaller version of these, basically. But this one is so nice, and actually I hadn't even used this for a long time, and then finally it was the only one that was clean, and I grabbed it. I use it for my concealer, my under eye concealer, and it just blends so nicely. Because it's a little bit bigger, it just blends really well. So I love this brush. The whole set is great, but the 217 from it is absolutely my favorite, and I use it every day. A few blending and crease brushes. I have the MAC 217. I love this blending brush. I like the Sigma E25 brush as well, but I like this one a little bit better because it's smaller. I recently got one from Sedona Lace that I really, really like too, but I just bought it. So it's a very recent favorite, but the MAC 217 has been a long time favorite of mine as far as blending brushes go. It's just great. It is a great blending brush. It's, you know, it's a pricier brush, but I use it all the time. So I feel like it's a great investment. I really love this brush. I love my e.l.f. crease brush that's $1. I think this is perfect for the outer corner and blending it over into the crease. I use these often, and I have several of them and really love them. And I also love my e.l.f. just regular shader brushes that are $1. I have a lot of these, and I use them on a daily basis. So these, I mean, these dollar brushes are great. Like, that's what I think is funny about brushes. Sometimes it's worth spending the money because I think this one is awesome, but sometimes there's no need because these are awesome brushes at $1 a piece. Okay guys, so that was my Best of Beauty 2013 Randoms edition. I hope that you really enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to check out the other ones. I'll link them down below whenever they're available. Please let me know what things you've been loving this year. I would love to hear your random favorites. Let me know that down in the comment section below. Please subscribe to my channel if you're new, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!